right. Once again, good morning, good afternoon to each and every one of you joining us in different parts of the world. Welcome to our Saturday live training. And for those of you who just tuned in right now, unfortunately, we will not be able to air the Super Saturday, mainly because of unavoidable circumstances such as the power outage yesterday. And I was informed that we should just do a regular Saturday training call for today. And of course, today's topic is all about mindset training, the forensic mental warrior. And it was supposed to be the Night of the Stars. But again, unfortunately, the materials were not sent as planned because of certain circumstances. But nonetheless, we will be having our Night of the Stars next week, okay? Because we don't want our partners who will be attending the Super Saturday to miss out, of course, our online recognition for the Night of the Stars, okay? So that's an announcement early on so that you won't be surprised that we are not live on our Super Saturday. We won't have our Night of the Stars as well. But today we're going to talk about a very important topic, which is the forensic mental warrior. Okay, so that's our topic for today, as what was suggested by our Senior Vice President, of course, SVP Sanaz Human. And of course, welcome to all of our partners joining us in different parts of the world. So let me just share with you my screen right now so we can dive in, of course, to our forensic mental warrior. Okay? Can everybody see my screen? And by the way, welcome to those all of you who just tuned in. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. And actually, this is an excerpt from the Forensic Networker, and of course, part of the training that was done by our SVP Sanaz Human. And I'm going to try my best to to be able to share with you all of the things that I have learned and I have experienced when it comes to having the right mindset, having that mental warrior. And these are the things that we need to work on as we work on, of course, our promise list for this year, our vision for this year, our dreams and goals and targets for this year. Number one is to embrace fear. Go after your dreams. You see, fear is something that, sometimes limits us, right? But whenever we think about it, the only reason that why we fear is because it all builds up in your mind. And sometimes the best cure for fear is by taking action. Just do it, according to a popular brand, right? Just do it. Sometimes we are fearful of talking to people because we have fear of rejection, right? But the best way to overcome that fear is to just do it, do it until it's done, right? So embrace fear. Do it anyway, right? Go after your dreams. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. And this is one of the important things that we need to work on this year to make our knowledge grow, right? When it comes to the compensation plan, when it comes to the skills that we need to know, prospecting, retailing, closing, all right, training, all right. So all of these these are the things that we can become knowledgeable. And when we have that knowledge, it says here that knowledge is power, right? Live with no regret. Past is past. Okay, all the things that has happened in the past, you can no longer get back to that, right? So we now move ahead. We now focus on what can we do today in order for us to make tomorrow a better place for us, right? And then, of course, never, ever, ever give up, right? I remember way back when I was new in this industry, that was the thing that I have learned. The right mindset is there's no such thing as a perfect company. And sometimes, you know what? People jump from one company to another mainly because they're always looking for the perfect one. They always find something wrong about the company that they are working on, right? But that since I learned there's no such thing as a perfect company. Okay, there's no such thing as a perfect company, but there's a company that's right for you. And the way to find out the company that's right for you is when the vision and the values and the mission of that company aligns with your vision, mission, and values. And for me, the reason why I'm still here is because the vision, mission, and values of Opulence Global is in line with the vision, mission, and values that I have. And particularly, what one of that values is that I want to be in an opportunity that helps a lot of people be helped in an opportunity where we can help a lot of people, first and foremost when it comes to their health, and as well as when it comes to their wealth, right? So the thing there is, when you are working in a company that's right for you, then the next thing that you need to do is to never give up, to keep on working with that. Never ever give up. Because the moment that you give up, that's the only time that you will fail in this business, right? Okay, so remember that. Do not take what you have for granted. We have a lot of great things happening for us. Always evolve, okay? Always get better. As what our CEO says, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse, right? There's no such thing as a status quo or a stagnant, because stagnant river eventually becomes polluted, right? So it's either you're getting better or you're getting worse. So always evolve, all right? And then very, very important to do this year is to visualize and write down your targets. Probably this month, that's one of the important things that you need to work together with your team, creating your vision board. Because that vision board will set the tone, will set the direction of what your year is going to be like. All right? When the vision is clear, results will appear, right? So when the vision is clear, it is more likely that it can happen, because according again to Zig Ziglar, if you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. And I always remember that, right? So that's the reason why at the start of the year, at this first month, maybe you need to set a team meeting together, of course, with your partners, with your team, and then write down your vision board, write down your targets, write down your promise list for this year. Okay? So these are very, very important. So why do some succeed and others don't? It's because of the choices that they make. It's because of the decisions that they make. And on top of that, once they make a decision, the next question is because of the actions that they take. Are they taking the right actions in order for them to succeed? Because according to Jim Rohn, I just want to share this with you. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. All right? So this year, let us get rid of these distractions that hinders our success. That's one of the disciplines, right? Removing the distractions. This year, you want, of course, to learn more about the opportunity, more about the compensation plan, more about the income generating activities. And these are the disciplines that we need to build on each and every single day. Because again, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day, while failure, on the other hand, is simply a few errors in judgment repeated every day. So we need to do a check up from the neck up. What are the things that I have done in the past that didn't work? And what are the things that I have done in the past that worked for my business? And of course, if you see that these things work for your business, then you have to do it, of course, again and again, right? And then move away from the things that didn't turn out right for your business, right? So it is the accumulative weight of our disciplines and our judgments that leads us to either fortune or failure. So that's the reason why the choices that we make, based on, of course, the things that we need to accomplish each and every single day, is very, very important, because it will determine whether it will lead us to fortune or failure. All right? So very, very important. Because the ones who fail lack what? Lack discipline. So meaning the IGAs, the tracking sheets, all of the things that adds up to the value of your business, right? So they fail this, they lack discipline, they lack motivation. This is one of the important things that I commit to do this year, to fill my mind with things that will help me, not to the things that will distract me, not to the things that will make me think about the negative things, right? So this is very important. Guard your mind with the things that go in there. All right. So you may listen, of course, to positive audios, to positive videos. You may also, of course, tune in to each and every training call that we have, because these are the things that adds up to our knowledge, that adds up to our belief system. Very, very important. If you're believing right, then your results, your outcome will be right as well, right? And then, of course, confidence. This is the things that we also need to work on. And how do we work on that? By, of course, doing the things that needs to be done over and over again, over and over again. Practice makes perfect. Probably this year you want to become a qualified presenter, a qualified host. Well, the only way for you to be confident in doing that is by practicing it, by doing it every day. You know, some people are asking me, why are you already very good in doing presentations? You know why? It's because I have done it 1,000 times over, right? And if you're doing that same presentation 1,000 times over, I assure you, I guarantee you that you're going to be a master presenter. And the same thing goes for training and educating your team, right? So if you want to develop that confidence, become prepared, become equipped, learn how to do it and do it over and over and over again until it gets done. And that's how, of course, that adds up to your mental strength as well. So there's a saying, I heard one of the trainers in our previous company, he was teaching about fake it till you make it. You know what? When I heard that, I have some doubts about it, right? Because I really don't believe in it. I don't want to show some fake emotions, some fake presentations, because what I truly present to people is what I believe in my heart. I believe that this is a great opportunity. I believe that we have great products. I believe that, you know, this is an opportunity that can help us grow, that can help us achieve our goals, our targets, our dreams for our family. And whatever I believe in, that's the thing that I share. So I don't believe in that saying, fake it till you make it. Don't fake it till you make it, but rather face it till you make it. Okay? So that's very, very important to be applied as well. Okay? So be the best version of you. And of course, be inspired by others, but you don't need to become them. Whenever someone ranks up to LD1, whenever someone ranks up to LD2, learn from these people. Be inspired by them. Hear their story, right? Whenever someone ranks up to LD3, LD4, we just had our new LD4. Learn what they are doing. You don't need to become them. You just need to be inspired by them. Because that's the thing, that's what we always say here in this industry, right? If they can do it, then I can also do it. Anything that you can achieve in this business can be learned, right? So if you can dream it, you can do it. Dreams are achieved with the next step and the next step and the next step. You just have to keep on moving forward, not moving backwards, right? Moving forward and forward and forward and forward, okay? Stop at nothing in your quest to achieve what you want. And very important to focus on all the positives of your business. What do you have right now? What do we have right now? We have a great opportunity, a company that has been here for the past 20 years, a company who has been investing a lot for the betterment of our business, for the betterment of our partners, a company who never stops working, implementing programs, promotions, working on developing and improving our products, adding up products each and every single year. Now, these are some of the things that we need to focus on, the strength of the company. But sometimes people look at the things that we don't have. And for me, that's a great formula to failure, right? Whenever you look at the things that you don't have, and instead of course, appreciating and focusing on all the things that you do have, the positives of your business. And I love Kobe Bryant, right? He's actually, of course, one of my inspiration. I love playing basketball as well. And he said, the late Kobe Bryant said, I don't want to be the next Michael Jordan. I want to be Kobe Bryant. You have greatness within you that nobody else has. Always remember that. Okay? You have that greatness within you that nobody else has. God has given you something unique. Okay? And you have that great power within you. He's already put that in you. So all we need to do is to bring it out. And what do you call this? To bring out that full potential that he has placed in you. Okay? All right. So one of the things that we also need to work on is, particularly when it comes to our mindset, is our belief system. Very, very important. Because as you know, motivation comes and goes. Excitement comes and goes. Do you remember the first time that you joined this business? You were so much excited. And then after you talk to someone who said, I've seen that business already. I joined that a couple of years ago and nothing happened. and then your excitement suddenly goes down. You know why? Because of your belief system. Okay? Belief is very important. A winning attitude from this tripod of belief. Belief in the industry, belief in the company, and belief in yourself. Whenever you have that certain level of belief, then your excitement also goes up. Okay? Because excitement is dependent on the belief that you have generated in your mind. Right? So when you believe in something strong enough, right? You become what you believe you are. Okay? So number one is belief in the industry. That's the reason why I love this industry, is because no other industry has created more millionaires than, of course, the direct sales, the e-commerce. Okay? No other opportunity allows for a small investment and unlimited return, financial freedom. Imagine that, an opportunity that can allow you to enjoy time and financial freedom. You can't have that, particularly in a in an employment setting, right? Unlike in employment setting, you need to work and work in order for you to earn. When you stop working, you stop earning. But in this industry that we are in, once you have already built the core, the foundation of your business, once you have helped enough other people grow in their business, then there's always a room for time and financial freedom. Okay? You can conduct your business at your own time. You have that ownership, okay? Tax deductions with the home-based business, low-risk turnkey business, okay? Gain experience owning your own business, okay? So if, especially when it comes to the trainings that we have here, we have a lot of leaders and mentors who can teach us and help us. Of course, you can uh, get free mentorship and training. And this is the best part that I love. It's a business model where you must help other people grow your business. Okay? In order for you to grow in this business, according to again Zig Ziglar, okay, you can have everything in life you have if you will just help enough other people get what they want. And this industry embodies that principle, right? Helping enough other people so that you can get what you want. The more people you help in this business, the more that you grow and become successful in your business. Okay? So your success depends on the number of people that you have helped, right? So that is the thing that I love about our industry. Okay? And on top of that, belief in the company. Okay? So I have to update this because this is a proven track record, more than 20 years. And a lot has been said about those 20 years, a lot of experiences, a lot of learnings, a lot of, as what our CEO says, right? We have moved in from the first decade to the second decade, and now we are in the growth and expansion stage, right? Our third decade. And of course, we have a very strong and experienced leadership, of course, headed, of course, by our CEO, who has more than 34 years of massive experience in building successful businesses, right? Financially solid, debt-free company, worldwide presence and expanding, and we have a solid platform and training system. Over 25 advantages. I don't know if you have seen that video, and if not, I would encourage you to watch that. What are our advantages in the company? As a company, we have the highest quality products, high retention percentage, because of course one of the things there is our products. Number two is our smart buy program, right? And then immediate retail profits. We have 13 ways to make money, more than 13 ways to make money. We have business accolade, badges of honor, and VIP rewards program, and a lot more that we haven't included in this slide. So we have a very, very strong company that is now moving to the third decade. Okay, so that speaks about, of course, our company. And on top of that, belief in our products. Okay, so don't you just love our products? I don't think we can emphasize more on the efficacy, on the impact that our product gives to everyone, right? We have life enhancing, life changing emotional products. Okay, unique. And that's the thing that I love about, especially when it comes to our health products, very unique. We have no competition when it comes to our products. Simple but very powerful. And that's the reason why, being a skeptical going into this company, one of the things that I was really attracted to was the immediate results that we get from the powerful products that we have, right? And another thing is, especially when it comes to our health products, consumable with repeat orders. And that's the reason why we can enjoy the lifelong residual income, because of the people who are continuing to use and benefit from our product. Value for money. All right? Value for money. And caters to people's needs and wants. We do not just offer need products, but we also have, of course, our fashion items, which are want products. And then, of course, our belief in the compensation plan. Our compensation is generous and competitive. Imagine it has both the strengths of binary and multi-level plans. Okay? Where can you find a compensation plan that pays up to infinity? Imagine, more than 13 streams of income, seamless worldwide business. The volume that you generate from other countries is, of course, being enjoyed. So, because I remember when I was working with another company, the compensation plan in another market is different than the compensation plan in our country. So that creates the limitations that we cannot enjoy the benefits from other countries because they basically have a different pay structure. But in here, the package here in the Philippines, the package in Canada, the package in US, the package in Israel, the package in Thailand are the same. The benefits that I get from the people that are working in other parts of the world, the CV that I generate is the same. So that's the reason why we can build this business globally, right? It doesn't matter where your partners, customers are coming from, because we basically have a seamless worldwide business. Okay? Equal opportunity to earn unlimited income. Now, one of the things that I love about this compensation plan is that the people under you can out earn you or can outgrow you, right? But the thing here is, let's say I am still an LA, okay, and I have an LD3, LD4 under me. Imagine the CV that it will generate to me, right? So it's the same CV. It doesn't matter what your level or rank is, the same CV goes up to you, okay? Equal opportunity to earn unlimited income, all right? And then, of course, works for both part-time income and full-time income members and allows people to earn lifelong residual income. And this is the best part, right? Because I believe most of us or all of us would want to have that lifelong residual income. Then because this is the key in order for you to enjoy what, of course, the time and financial freedom. Generational wealth, something that you can pass on to your children, a legacy that you can leave behind. Okay? And of course, the most important part in your belief system is the belief in yourself. Learning how to believe in yourself will open up endless possibilities in your life. And at times, you may find this difficult to do because of the programming that we have, the conditioning that we have throughout our lives. We were conditioned to doubt ourselves. When we were still young, the words that we always hear are always no, 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 and no. And of course, that becomes your subconscious mind. So that's the reason why when someone shows you a dream that you can achieve, a travel that you can go to, you doubt yourself. You ask yourself, can I do it? Okay? It's because of the negative programming that, that happened when you were still young. But there's a way, the good news is there's a way to reprogram your subconscious mind. Okay, we must retrain to get rid of our fears and our self-doubt in order to build self-esteem and self-confidence. So we need to reprogram our mind. And how do we reprogram our mind? By process of repetition. Hearing those positive learnings, hearing those reprogramming in your mind that you can do it, you can achieve it. According to Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, right? So we have to reprogram our mind. And that's the reason why attending these training calls is one way for you to reprogram your mind, to hear those things that can help you grow yourself and grow your business, right? Because more of the trainings that we attend empowers us, gives us a new perspective, okay? Gives us a new mindset, all right? So we need to retrain our mind. And more than that, we need to guard our mind. Be careful of what you put in it, okay? Because as they say, garbage in, garbage out. If you put in a lot of garbage, if you're watching and listening to a lot of garbages, then that's what will come out of your life, right? So be very careful of what you read, what you watch, and what you learn. Okay? Because eventually, these are the things that will come out of you. Okay? You become what you believe you are. Okay? So you have made the best decision to be in a business with a great company. Be confident with enthusiasm. And I believe that this is a very important attitude that we should have starting this year. The having a positive attitude, having that enthusiasm. Because as they always say, this business is 95% excitement and attitude, right? And only 5% skills. If you are excited enough, even sometimes we experience that, right? We were so excited that we tend to, share information that are not so right. But because the manner that we share it is very exciting, people believe us, right? They are drawn to our energy. They are drawn to our excitement. They see the joy in you. And most of the time, that's the reason why they join you. Because they can see the belief, they can see the enthusiasm, and the joy that you have being a part of this company. So do not be easily discouraged. It comes from time to time. But again, very, very important is going back to our belief system. Why am I here? Okay, the bottom line is you are looking for the right people to be your potential partners in business. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's always waiting. And I have learned this when I was starting in this industry that it's all about just a numbers game, right? When you talk to someone, there's always some will, some won't. So what? Someone's always waiting. You go to the next one and the next one and the next one until the right one for you. Okay? You may have a lot of no's as you do this business. But remember this. The more no's that you have, the closer you will be to your yeses. The law of averages. If you understand this well, then you can become successful, right? Because every no is an opportunity to get closer to your yeses. All right? So the next time that you encountered a no, thank them. Thank them and say to them, you know what? Thank you for being my no, because without you, there wouldn't be any yeses, right? All right, so that's the right mindset. So work on your mindset. We are all equal, but our drives are different. We all have two hands, 2 feet, 2 ears, one mouth, and one head. And what this means is what? You need to serve more. You need to listen more. Okay? Find ways on how you can serve people. Because I believe that's the best way for you to grow your business. Okay? Service. How many people, as I've said earlier, the more people you help in this business, the faster your growth will be. Okay? So nobody is a born salesperson or a master trainer. So again, everything in here can be learned. Okay? So if you have that attitude of willingness to learn, regardless of your background, because the thing that limits us most of the time is our ego and pride. Ego and pride. I know already those things. I don't need those training because you know what? I am a professional. I have a degree. I have a master, right? So these are the kind of attitude that limits us because this ego and pride, as I have seen over the years, are probably the top reason why a lot of um, high income earners fail in this business. Okay, that's the start of their downfall. But if you have that attitude of willingness to learn, okay, there's always room for growth for you. Okay, so you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can, of course, watch motivational videos. We talk about that. Attend personal development courses. Think positive. Okay, as I always say, positive things happens to positive people. You cannot have a positive life and have a negative mindset. Okay, because again, you become what you believe you are. So only one is stopping you, and who is that? You. Okay. All right, so you will only fail if you stop. You only stop learning when you stop. Okay, don't quit. Okay, tell to yourself, don't quit. Don't quit. Never ever stop. Okay. All right. So do you often find yourself doing something halfway? Okay. So again, it's all about being persistent. I heard a great training that probably you could listen to is from Les Brown. Les Brown was talking about um, his son. Okay, they were playing chess, and while they were playing chess, okay, Les Brown and of course his son was Leslie, I believe, and they were playing chess, and then Les Brown says, "I'm sleepy," because his son cannot win. Okay, being a 9-year old, he cannot win to his father. So it was late in the evening. Les Brown said, "Let's go to sleep. I feel sleepy already." And you know what his son said? "No, let's not. Let's do it again until I win. It's not over until I win." So thankfully, on the 11th game, his son win. And as soon as his son win, the son said, "You know what, Dad? I'm already asleep." You know, that's a very simple story. But what if we have that kind of attitude? What if we don't stop until we win? It's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. You have your vision board in front of you. Challenges keep coming in. You still have that vision board in front of you, and you say to yourself, "It's not over until I accomplish this, until I win." Okay? That's very, very powerful attitude. Okay? Find your motivation. Anyone can be successful. Excuses, reasons versus results. So these are the two choices that we can make starting today. Are you making excuses or are you finding reasons to accomplish your goal? All right? Reasons. Why are you doing this business? And sometimes those excuses can be turned into reasons why you should continue the business. Some of these objections can be turned into results. Like, for instance, if they say that, "You know what? I'm already old. I can no longer do that kind of business." That's their excuse, right? But what you can say to them is, it's exactly the reason why you need to do this business, because you're already old, you can no longer be employed, and this is the only business that you can do. Right? "I don't have time." You know what? You remember the training of LD Foreigner? Field Felt Found? "I don't have time to do this business." You know what? That's what I have felt before. That, when this was introduced to me, "I don't have time, I'm very busy." But you know what I found out? This opportunity is exactly the reason why I need to do this business, because eventually this opportunity can allow me to enjoy time freedom. Once I have started growing this business, and because of course the lifelong residual income, the generation wealth, and the way the pay plan is structured, it can allow me to enjoy the income. The time will come, I will enjoy the income without having to put much time in it. Okay? So use their excuses as reasons to build the business. Be persistent and consistent. It's nothing personal. And what are you working towards, right? Always have a target. Be responsible for something. What motivates you? And find your why. Your why should make you cry. And I believe this is very important at the start of the year. You should set your targets. You should have a goal, not just for this year, but for the next 3 years, the next 5 years. List them down. Very important to list them down. Very important for you to be clear. Better if you have the pictures, because the more that you see the pictures, the more that it becomes clear in your mind. Okay? So these are some of the things that normal people doesn't do. That's why they live the normal lives. And we are not normal. We are abnormal because we can achieve abnormal things, extraordinary things. And that's the reason why we also need to do extraordinary actions, right? Like writing down your dreams. So to win in life, you must win the day-to-day battles. It's not what we know that counts, it's what we do with what we know that counts. The person who takes action with limited knowledge will always outperforms the stagnant expert. Let me read that again. The person who takes action with limited knowledge will always outperforms the stagnant expert. And that's from the Forensic Networker. That's from our CEO. Direct sales businesses are less about what you know and more about what you do. Okay? Wow. So, sure, there are some individuals that have gone past that stage and they come across very confident and skilled. First, you have to remember that everyone starts in the same place called Amateurville. We all crawled before we walked. Every great speaker started with was a horrible speaker and worked through it. And this, I can really relate to this because the first time I was doing a presentation in this industry, I was not um, really good in presentation in my first year in this industry. So, and I was caught in surprise when my partner before said, do the company, present the company. I had no practice. I was not prepared. I was not really good in doing presentations. But you know what? I was caught at that moment. So I was asked to present the company right there on the stage. The first time, my mic was shaking. And you know, my tendency when I am nervous, I tend to speak very fast because I want it to end immediately. All right? So my mic was shaking and I was speaking fast because I wanted to get it over and done. I was given 5 minutes, I was done in 3 minutes. And after my presentation, nobody clapped. Why? Because I myself didn't understand what I said. And that was very embarrassing for me, right? So the next time I said to myself, I don't want it to happen again. So I learned about how to present. Okay, so I practiced. I rehearsed in front of the mirror. And the second time I did it, it was better than the first. The third time I did it, it was better than the second. And you know, I've done 1,000 presentations already. And that's what will make you better, right? Again, every great speaker started as a horrible speaker. You may be sitting there right now, just a participant, just an audience, but envision yourself to become also a qualified trainer, to also become a mentor to your team. Because imagine if you are able to mentor people to be a trainer, to be a leader, guess what? How will your business look like if you have 10 trainers, 10 leaders in your organization, 20 leaders in your organization, right? So the victories of life don't always go to the fastest or the strongest, as sometimes the person who wins, sometimes the person who wins is the person who thinks he can. Okay? So this is the time for us to expand our mind. Expand the things that we can do. Okay? Remove those limitations in your mind. This is the time for us to break those walls. This is a time for growth. This is a time for expansion. Okay? So overcome your fears. You see, you will handle fear in two ways. Number one, get scared, freeze, or run away from it. Or number two, get desperate, attack, and neutralize it. So the choice is yours. What are you going to do when things like this come, when fear come, when challenges come, or when trials come, when setbacks happen? How do you deal with it? You get scared, freeze, or run away from it? Or two, get desperate, attack, and neutralize it. So the results you have received in your life thus far could have been 100% different based on which direction you took on the above two reactions in your day-to-day life decisions and fears. So where you are right now is basically based on these two actions that you have taken. All right? But the good news is today is going to be a new day that you can make a change in your life to change the outcome that you want. All right? So who is your opponent in your direct sales business? I love this. This is actually an excerpt from the Forensic Networker. Your out of control nerves that freezes every time it's time to make a business presentation. Your roller coaster mindset that keeps taking you out every time your irrational Let me put this down. Your irrational expectations are not met. Your fractured discipline that prevents you from creating any momentum in your business. Your divided support system and surroundings that keep telling you to quit your business and derail your focus. Your overpowering competing commitments that always want you to do something else other than staying forensic and build your business. So who is your opponent in your direct sales business? So how do you become a mental warrior? You know, I wrote this, Vision 2024, right? So this is actually a dream board that I created sometime in 2024. I'm not sharing this to brag about it, but I just want to share with you the power of having a clear vision. Okay? And guess what? 2025 was a year of breakthrough as well. 80% of that eventually came through for 2025. Okay? So every morning, I have this picture in front of me and I remind myself, why am I doing this? Why would I go through all of these things? What is the reason why I am working? And you know, there's a sense of energy, there's a sense of excitement, goes you back on track. Getting your mind right whenever you have a vision board in front of you. It's not over until I win. And isn't it amazing that every action that you take is actually getting you a step closer to the fulfillment of your dreams, to the fulfillment of your vision? Life is not about achieving happiness, according to our CEO. It's about happily achieving. Okay? So replace your goal list with a promise list, because a goal is something that would be nice to achieve. But like a New Year's resolution, it lasts only a few weeks or months. But a promise is something most people will do all they can to keep forever. Okay? So once you have established your why, you then need some ammunition to carry you through. So you have your whys powerful enough to drive you and fuel you to take action, right? Now, to reinforce that, you need to read or listen to something good daily, like personal development materials. And that's the thing that I am blessed with, because whenever I go to the office, I have an hour, sometimes an hour and a half drive. You know, some people dread that, but for me, that's the time that I call my car a university. Okay? Because that's the time that I listen to positive audios, inspiring stories, and all of these things. And that really has helped a lot in my mental state, my mental toughness. Okay? Forensic Networker is a great way to remain at level 10 at all times because of its hard-nosed PT party crushing concepts and effective solutions that can be utilized at any moment. Okay? So another thing is control your environment and surround yourself with people you want to be like. Very, very important. You become a part of the environment or you control your environment. Okay? Remember, you become a part of your environment. So if your circle is negative, so are you. If they are scared, so are you. If they are relentlessly pursuing and achieving the next success, then so are you. You are your environment. So again, check up from the neck up. Who do you surround yourself with most of the time? According to Jim Rohn, you are the average of the five people that you always surround yourself with. Okay? So probably this is the time that, you know, we can work on being inspired, working together with people who have already accomplished something, right? All right, so install a reset button for yourself, and every time you start to float away to the rough oceans of mediocrity, inactivity, and negativity, reset and start all over again. Whenever there's negativity, I learned this also in this industry. Erase, erase, erase. Okay? Delete, delete, delete. And then reset and then refresh your mind. Okay? So whenever there's negativity, all you have to do is to refresh your mind. Stay positive again by, of course, finding something, listening to something that is positive. Abandon all that is bothering you and blocking you from evolving and reset. That's the reason why our CEO have this mantra which says reset, refresh, and let's go. Okay? So this will enable you to look at the subject matter from the beginning, and soon the fog goes away and your frustrations start to dissipate and you are ready to start again. So your success recipe, and this is my final slide. Your success recipe number 1, think you can. Okay? LD1, LD2, LD3, LD4. Don't think about how hard it is for you. Because again, you become what you believe you are. If you think that it is difficult, then it will be difficult for you. But if you think you can, this year is going to be the year that I will achieve my LD1, LD2, LD3, LD4. Don't think of how you to do it yet, because the first step to achieving that is by making a decision that you can do it. Think you can. I can do it. And just saying I can do it, it gives you that energy. It gives you that, what? That enthusiasm. It gives you the positivity, right? Think you can. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Okay? And then become a mental warrior. Okay? Mental toughness. Train your mind to respond well to different situations. Okay? And then find your why. Always review it. Review it and review it and say to yourself, it's not over until I win. It's not over until I win. The number 4, control your environment and surround yourself with people who can contribute to your growth, to your success, and most of all, stay forensic. Okay? So that's about it. That is where I will end my topic training for today. I do hope that you get something out of this because this year is going to be a year full of challenges, because there is, I'm not declaring it, but that's how life goes. Whenever you're almost at the peak of victory, sometimes there are the things that a lot of hindrances, challenges, trials. Jim Rohn said, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more wisdom. In other words, be better. Grow, right? Grow. So this is the year that we will grow and expand. And of course, it all start with the right mindset. Okay? So that's about it. And I will be, of course, ending this slide. So if anyone wants to share, anyone wants to ask question, particularly, of course, to this topic or to the things that was discussed on our New Year's webinar, please, please, please. Okay, so I think we have a question here. Yeah, so Monica, I already mentioned it early on the call. We do apologize that it was supposed to be a Night of the Stars, but unfortunately there were circumstances that happened in the head office. There was a power outage, and according to of course our head office, we have to move on with our regular Saturday training call. There will be no live streaming of the Super Saturday. And besides, if we're going to do a separate Night of the Stars ongoing with the Super Saturday, we will not be able to recognize those who attended in our Super Saturday. So we decided to have, of course, our Night of the Stars next week, wherein we will have all of our partners joining us, including the one attending our Super Saturday there in our headquarters. Okay, so stay tuned for next week for our Night of the Stars, and we are excited to recognize so many partners who were able to achieve, of course, the different accomplishments in our compensation plan, and make sure that you do have a lot of drinks, because there are a lot of people to be recognized for the past month. Okay, so again, thank you so much for joining us. We do have who else is here? We do have Ronan. Hello, Ronan. Good evening to you, Ronan. I believe you're joining all the way from Thailand.
Hello, Rico. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead, Ronan.
Indeed, I'm joining from Thailand, and I wanted to say thank you. That was a remarkable presentation, training. I think that if anybody on the call have taken just the information you have shared with us today, they will achieve very quick success. There is nothing more powerful than mindset. And I have enjoyed, and you have brought to the surface of my mind so many pointers that we know. But I guess it's so important to get on those calls to bring them to the surface and actually take action on them tomorrow or even today. So amazing, amazing training. And thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ronan. I will get back to you on something, okay? But nonetheless, thank you so much for what you have contributed here. And of course, to all of the people who are joining in this call, again, stay tuned for our Night of the Stars next week. Because again, this is going to be an amazing, amazing call. Of course, recognizing all of our partners who have achieved, of course, the different uh, achievements in our compensation plan. And of course, we have a lot of partners to be recognized, especially with the promotion that we have run. And not to mention that we are still running the promotion for this month. Only that instead of $1,000 for the LAP voucher, now it's already 1,300. But still a lot of difference, right? With the 1945, you can only get it for 1,300. All right, so that goes for the same LAP benefits, LAP value. So take advantage of that while it's still ongoing up until January 31. Okay. Anyone else before we wrap up this call? All right. So anyway, thank you. Thank you so much to all of the messages that have been placed here. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dahir. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your messages, Miguelucia. And again, thank you so much for being a part of this call. And again, apologies for not being able to deliver you the Night of the Stars for today. I know some of you have come prepared to be excited to be recognized, but again, due to unforeseen circumstances in our headquarters, we have to do this Saturday training. But of course, we're very much excited for our Night of the Stars next week. Okay. So again, stay tuned for next week. And of course, our regular training calls, Monday Product Crossfire together with the SVP. Don't miss that, as well as our Launchpad training together with our QT's certification, Jazz Marcos. And on top of that, don't miss our next week Night of the Stars. All right. So that being said, thank you so much to each and everyone. May you have an amazing weekend. And of course, one team, one dream, building the billion. Thank you, everyone.